Hi, greetings, fellow Whovians. Fellow Whovians. Hope you're doing okay during these really hard times. Well, I'm back with another video. I know I didn't do one last week, and I apologize for that, but I'm gonna do these every other week just because. So, today we're gonna be looking at the mini episode Time Crash. So, let's take a look-see at it. The 10th Doctor tries taking off, only for his time machine the TARDIS to spin wildly and sound an alarm. Checking out the systems, the Doctor passes his fifth incarnation doing the same thing. The 10th Doctor recognizes his past self and is overjoyed to see him, gently poking fun at his particular eccentricities. The 5th Doctor is annoyed, believing his counterpart to be a fan who broke into the TARDIS. Okay then. The Doctor discovers that the same TARDIS at different points in time have collided because the 10th Doctor has left his shields down. This creates a paradox that will cause a black hole strong enough to swallow the entire universe. Bum bum bum. The 10th Doctor counters it with a supernova, a solution he remembers seeing himself perform in this same incident, a predestination paradox. The 5th Doctor realizes that the 10th Doctor really is his future self. The 10th Doctor reminisces as the 5th Doctor begins to fade into a separate timeline. As the time streams split, the 5th Doctor calls out, warning the 10th to put shields up. But it is too late. The Titanic collides with the TARDIS. What? Anyway. So let's take a look at this production of this mini episode. The episode was first conceived by executive producers Julie Gardner and Russell T Davies, who decided to air an interstitial scene for children in need in 2007. Gardner asked Stephen Moffat to write the special, with the stipulations the scene could be shot in one day and one set and require no CGI effects. Peter Davison was approached to reprise as well as the 5th Doctor in July 2007 and accepted the role to impress his children. The episode was officially announced by the BBC on October 21st. Moffat's script started by repeating Martha's departure. The script indicated that this time we stay with the Doctor. As before, the Doctor takes a moment and slams the controls, and described the 5th Doctor as having a frock-coat, cricket jersey, and a stick of celery in his lapel. Moffat included several references to 5th Doctor stories in his script. The 10th Doctor commented about the 5th Doctor's attire and his disuse of the sonic screwdriver, saying, "Hey, I'm the Doctor, I can save the universe using a kettlesome string, and look at me, I'm wearing a vegetable." A line about the effects of the paradox the TARDIS collision had caused gave an explanation of why the 5th Doctor looked far older than normal, thus getting around the fact that Peter Davison had left the role over 20 years before. And near the end of the episode, he refers to Tegan Jovanka, Nyssa, the Cybermen stories Urshock and the 5 Doctors, the Mara serial's Kind and Snake Dance, the Time Lord's funny hats from Arc of Infinity, and the various Alien Master stories during Davison's tenure. Time Crash was filmed at Upper Boat Studios in Upper Boat, Cardiff, as part of the 4th recording block of the 4th series, which included Partners in Crime, on October 7th, 2007. Graham Harper, director Davison's final serial, The Caves of Androzani, directed the episode. Nice! To replicate the 5th Doctor's attire, the production team borrowed items from the Doctor exhibition in Blackpool and knitted a new cricket jumper to reflect the style worn from Castrovalva to Warriors of the Deep. The accompanying Doctor Who Confidential episode reveals that the trousers Davison wore in Time Crash were the same pair that Colin Baker wore in his early scenes in The Twin Dilemma. Shortly after this episode was filmed, Tennant began dating and eventually married Davison's daughter, Georgia. Yep, and they're still married to this day, which is nice. So overall, this was a fun little episode, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And it's a nice break in between Last of the Time Lords and Voyage of the Damned. So yeah, just a little bit of levity, and hey, we could all use a little bit of levity right now, don't you think? So overall, I give Time Crash 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around, be sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. And if you want to help this channel out, be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link is in the description. Well, and I'll see you guys in a couple weeks with Voyage of the Damned. So, until then, oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! I've reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.